Hey, what's up? It's Air Jordan. Today we're doing another tattoo video, which is why I don't have a shirt on, but I have a hoodie on because it's cold in here, so don't judge me, alright? Let's do yesterday's statistics real quick. Whoa, we gained a bunch of subscribers the last 2 days. Over 90 yesterday and 120 the day before. It's so crazy how back and forth things are. I have no idea what's going on. But thank you everyone who's still subbed to the channel. And yesterday's comment of the day is from Nylon Veronica. I don't remember the exact first video I watched, but I do remember thinking he needs adult supervision. I probably do need adult supervision. Kurt shirts are still available. 6 days left on those. So if you want one, get one today or in the next 6 days. Yeah, let's just get into this video, huh? Which tattoos hurt the most? That's the question. And I'm also just gonna kind of like point out, basically just talk about how much each one hurt. So first one, the obvious question everybody asks, so I'll address it first, is the face tattoos. Like, oh, did those face tattoos hurt? They must hurt so bad, right? But really it didn't. My face tattoos were probably the least painful tattoos I've ever gotten, to be honest with you. I don't know why that is, but so all these face tattoos I got the same day and it was fine. I mean, maybe he's kind of light-handed, my tattoo artist, and that may be part of the reason why, but they didn't hurt that bad. I also got some of the neck ones done that same day. Not the crappy looking ones, the good looking ones. And those were okay, kind of hurt, but they were bearable. They weren't that bad. Definitely not the worst one right here, which I was expecting this to be really bad. And it is when it's like right on the collarbone or whatever, but for the most part, like the neck wasn't bad. A lot of it does depend on how big your tattoo is and how long they're working the same area. So like for my chest tattoo, I got this whole tiger done in one session. And it was a long session, like hours. So yeah, by the end of it, like your body is just done and like anything is gonna hurt worse than it normally would. It's like these neck tattoos I did myself, which I have a video on. By the time I was done, it took me forever. Like it just hurt way more than when it started. You know, so if you're just getting something small, I don't even worry about the pain because it's gonna be over, you know. But if you're getting something like this then you may wanna consider like, okay, am I gonna be able to do this in one session? Maybe not, maybe I'll have to break it up. But probably the most painful one I ever got, I think it would be a tie between this spot right here, like right on the sternum, right on the bone. That was incredibly painful. That one really hurt. And then one spot on my ribs that I got, right here, this tattoo on my ribs, that hurt really bad too. Like that was just a small one though. I guess it was small, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was big enough to where it was like, okay, hurry up, you know, I know this is only a small tattoo, can you get it over with already? So that one was probably the most pain, and then this one, I guess this one was probably second most painful in this spot. But again though, I did all this whole saber-toothed tiger in one session though, and so, you know, by the time it got to this area, it was just like, I was ready to be done, you know? Let's see, some other painful spots are like right here. The closer it gets to like your armpits and your nipples, it really hurts. So yeah, all that's solidly colored in, which is so much fun to get. No, that was pretty painful, hard to sit through. Eventually I want to get the rest of all this colored in. I'm not real excited to get like that colored in right around there. It's not gonna be fun, but it'll look cool. So the guy did all the saber-toothed tiger in one session, and then he did all the rest of the chest piece in a different session. So like from here to here, all this on my chest was all 2 sessions. One for the tiger and one for everything else. And they were both really long sessions, and it was very hard to sit through all that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of having huge long sessions like that take hours. It's just not. It's not good. I mean, it's cool because you can get a lot done in one day, but it's just, you have to put up with so much. Some of the least painful spots would be like right here. These tattoos, it's like nothing. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's totally fine. You can sit there and just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm getting a tattoo. I definitely feel it, but it's not like, oh, I'm in so much pain, you know, it's not like that at all. So this is fine. Forearm's fine. And actually, I was expecting this right here, the inside of my forearm, to be really painful, and it was not. That was the first tattoo I ever got, and it was fine. I was actually surprised at how little it hurt. I mean, it hurt, but I was just expecting it to hurt a lot more. Kind of weird. Then, like, the closer to the inside of my bicep it got to, it did hurt more. Closer to the inside of there. Up here, shoulders and stuff. Didn't really hurt. I have some tattoos on my thighs. They're fine, you know, they didn't hurt that bad. And when I say didn't hurt, I mean, I don't mean it didn't hurt, but I just mean like for a tattoo, it wasn't bad, you know. Obviously they're poking needles in your skin, that's gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel good. But it's something you can sit through and be fine. It's just like a mild discomfort is more what it's like. It's not like you're in agonizing pain, it's more like somebody's scraping your skin over and over again. I don't know if that's a good, yeah, that seems pretty accurate, at least in my mind. But also everybody's different. You know, some people's skin is gonna react differently and be more tender in certain areas. I don't know why, just because we're all different. that's why, I guess. And it also depends a lot on your tattoo artist. Some artists are more heavy-handed and some are more light-handed. If they're heavy-handed, I guess that just means they press down harder or something like that. And light-handed people, it tends to hurt less. So the guy who did my face was pretty light-handed, I believe. So that may be part of the reason why it didn't hurt so much for me. If I had gone to a heavy-handed guy, it may have hurt more. I don't know. So there's a lot of factors that play into it, but for sure I know that like, if it's gonna be right on your bone, like here, or especially your ribs, or like right when it touches your collarbone, it's gonna hurt no matter who you are and who's doing it. Or like close to like your nipples, your armpits, those, it's just not. It's not a good feeling. I was really expecting the neck to hurt a lot more than it did, to be honest. But yeah, it was fine, which is weird. And you would think the forehead would really hurt too, because that's right on bone, but it was fine. No big deal at all. Oh, the hands. Hand wasn't that bad. Fingers, not that bad. Kind of medium, I guess. Not like getting your arm done. Like your arm is probably the least painful. And then your hand and fingers would be like medium. And then like the ribs, that would definitely be the most extreme pain. I would seriously consider if I really, really wanted like a big, huge rib piece over where my ribs are, I would really have to be like, set on getting it, because it hurts bad. It'd be hard to sit through. I don't think I could do like all this in one sitting if it were on my ribs. There's just no way I could have done that. So yeah, that's it, I guess, for today's video. Hopefully this was insightful. I like talking about tattoos. I love tattoos, you know? Leave a comment, let me know what was your most painful tattoo or piercing. I didn't even talk about piercings, but let me know what was the most painful for you. To be honest, I'd rather get a tattoo than get a piercing. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I guess that's it. 6 more days left to get a Kurt shirt. Pick up your Kurt shirt if you want one. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.